think my purpose is to inspire people.
Yeah. I don't know anything.
If I could just be out fishing, that'd be the most wonderful life in the world.
I think it's just to be happy.
Is this really your purpose? How did you come to this conclusion? Who told you that this was your real calling in life? If you ask 7 billion people on this earth the same question, you will have 7 billion different answers. Let's consider this quick example. I gave you a brand new mobile phone right now. This phone's main purpose is to communicate for calling or texting or emails, whatever it may be. So you take the phone, you go home. At home, you see that your table is wobbly. You get your phone and you use it as a hammer. Bang, bang, bang. The table is now fixed. However, the phone is totally ruined. So was this really the best way to use the phone? You fix the table, but you smash the screen, you damage the wiring, and now the phone is totally useless for its true purpose for which it was given to you to communicate. Was using this phone as a hammer a wise idea? Absolutely not, and I'm sure everyone would agree to this. Just in the same way, the human beings have been created for a specific reason. Not only human beings, but all living creatures have a purpose in life. Certain animals provide us with food. For example, the bee makes honey. Certain animals give us clothing, like the sheep gives us wool. I can go on and on and on, how all creatures in the circle of life have their purpose. Even if one of the creatures stops performing its duties, the whole chain of life will be destroyed. For example, let's take the bee. If the bee became extinct, then all of the process of pollination would cease, it would be disrupted, then there would be no plant life. The animal kingdom and the balance of the circle of life is absolutely perfect. Everything cooperates with one another. So I ask again, what is the real purpose of your creation in the grand scale of life? Just like the phone analogy, God has given us a body, a mind, spirit, conscience, senses, abilities to directly communicate with Him. Our seeing, smelling, all of our senses have been given in trust. All of these have been given to find Him, to recognize Him, appreciate Him, and ultimately to worship God. We can either use these eyes in order to see the miracle of God's most beautiful creation and be thankful, or we can use it for worldly benefit without recognizing the true owner, which is God. Okay, fine. You may have been blessed with a beautiful voice, a gift, or a special talent. For example, you have been given a beautiful voice. Instead of singing about money, hustling, violence, evil, and things like this, you can use that beautiful voice to spread the message of God. But if we do not connect these and use your talent in the way that God intended it, then we would be using it like we use the phone as a hammer. Yes, you will have maybe a little bit of a benefit, but not to your true maximum potential. So how do we gain our maximum potential? To gain your maximum potential, you need to connect all of your actions, all of your senses to communicate with God through appreciation and worship. This is the ultimate reason for our creation, and this is the real purpose in life.